this. This one. Move that. Come on, Nathan. Move faster. Move faster. Move faster. I gotta put that in the chat. There. Oh, I almost panicked. I thought I almost put that in the wrong one. Okay. Then I put in the rules. I don't do it yet, so I can't put up the rules. Come on. What else do I need to do? Apparently the notification on YouTube is working. Now I put it on Facebook and I put it on. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Put it on Twitter. Delete that tweet. Leave that one. All right, I think I did everything. Oh, yeah, wait, no. Yeah, I think I did. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the monthly live stream. Apologies for this being on a Tuesday instead of the regular last Sunday of the month. But Sunday was a big travel day for people because of Thanksgiving Day weekend. That's kind of a weird title, Thanksgiving Day weekend. Anyway, so we pushed it to Tuesday here because Monday's not fun, and just to give everyone an easier time. So apologies for that, but we're gonna get started here. File new. My Photoshop's going nuts.
Hello, everybody.
Hola. My Photoshop right now is going nuts. I'm going to restart that.
Why is anyone else's screen's just black? I don't know. We just switched to screen share, apparently.
Yeah.
That or it's...
There we go. Okay. So now I can close some windows. I keep that chat nearby. Minimize Firefox.
Here's a good question from Green Gold already. When do you think the first episode will have a teaser / released?
I don't know about the exact date, but we're definitely working on. I think right now we're mostly working on animatics, and character designs and stuff. I don't know if I can give an exact date though when the first teaser of an episode is going to be ready, of a specific episode. Oof. Spider fan, what do you think of Stan Lee passing away? And in this series, could you in some way reference him? Well, it's very sad that he passed away.
Same thing with Steven Hillenburg.
Yeah, speaking of which, yeah, he just passed away this morning, I think.
Barnacle!
Both of them very sad. Stan Lee, I think, was... To be honest, though, with Stan Lee is that he was 95, so he lived a long, happy life. But Steve Hillenburg, he lost his fight with ALS, so donate to the cause of trying to cure that. Both very sad about referencing. I don't know because I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't feel. I'd have to really it would really be specific about what is happening with the reference. Because I don't. If there were a reference to go with either of them, I do not know. It'd have to be really respectful. I want to draw something, but I don't know what to draw. Something as pertaining to the show. I don't want to just like draw random. Because the last live stream, I mean, it was fun, but to be honest, it was just us. It was just drawing Jenny in a Halloween outfit. I want to draw something as pertaining to the show this time around. Don't know what to do yet, though. Still thinking. Smash up mashups. Mind if I ask a question about the show? Yes, I mind completely. No, go ahead. Copper eggs, background cameos. That's always possible. What can I draw? What can I draw? What can I draw? What can I draw? I want to draw something.
What are your thoughts on Europe's Article 13 and if it's passed, will it affect the Teenage Robot reboot? I think it's ridiculous.
What is your thoughts on? Oh my gosh, the Article 13 thing. I think it's stupid. Honestly, I don't think they're going to be able to enforce it. I think it's going to be one of those laws, kind of like the what do you call it? The prohibition back in the 1920s, where it's going to be around for a couple of years, and then some new politicians are going to come in and go, "Hey, you know what? That law we made a couple of years ago, that was stupid. Let's get rid of it."
That, but also like net neutrality. It's like, why?
It's just one of those. It's just one of those things of. I think it's meant to be like a digital rights protection act in Europe, basically. But there's that clause that makes links taxable, and that's just so stupid because it gets into so many freaking qualifications of like who owns the link. Say you upload a YouTube video. Do you own the link? Does YouTube own the link, or can a third party come in and swoop in and buy the link like they do some YouTube videos, and they make monetization claims on some YouTube videos as a third party, which I think is technically illegal, not going to lie, because they're swooping in and claiming something as their own when it's clearly not. But hey, that goes on YouTube all the time. But you know, it's just one of those things. But will it affect Teenage Robot? Well, we got a few people who live in Europe, but not the majority of us live in the United States, so I think we'll be okay. Smash up mashups. Aren't you worried about your series is going to be prohibited by the company and creator? Well, Rob Renzetti already knows about us, and that's the extent of his knowledge. He just knows about us. As for the company, I mean, then we're getting into the topics of fair use laws, which since technically any I've gone into this diatribe a couple times. Any drawn piece of fan art, like if I drew this on a napkin, oh my god, this is terrible. If I drew this on a napkin, right? if I drew that on a napkin at a bar or something, that's technically a violation of copyright. I am not kidding. That is technically a violation of copyright. The difference is that lawyers have to pick and choose which cases they go after. And that is usually in accordance to fair use, because it's stupid to go after every single case of violation of fan art out there, because you'd go bankrupt for how many different ones there are. And number two, fan art is technically free advertising. So not only would you be hurting the company because you're spending superfluous money, but you'd be hurting the company because you're attacking the fans and taking away free advertising. All they're doing is drawing pictures and such and sharing it with the community. So as a lawyer working for those companies, you have to pick and choose, okay, which ones are actually like damaging to the company's image, if any. That's the ones you want to send out cease and desists to. And considering the fact that there exists so many adult fan art out there, it's not something that is on the priority list of company lawyers. So you have that. And then you go into the actual specifics of fair use. And usually with fair use, there's some four major points when you're considering something, is it fair use or not? What is defined as a fair use? Let's see, there's specifics. One is educational purposes, if the product is for education, if the fair use is for education. Number two is if it's a parody, and that there's some specifics with that. It has to interpret it in a new way that also criticizes the original. It's a weird specifics. I could be paraphrasing that wrong. Don't quote me on that. But there's a weird specific to that. The third one is remix. You're taking it, you're remixing it into a new product that is clearly different from the original, and that one is very controversial because you have to go into, okay, what qualifies as a remix? How much of the original product has to be in there in order to qualify as something old or something new? That's very situational. And the fourth one, come on, Nathan, think last one. I used to have these down. What's the fourth one? Because I learned this in an entrepreneurship class. Let me Google it real quick. Levels of fair use. 4 points of fair use. Come on. Transformative factor, that's the remix nature of the... Okay, here we go. The nature of the copyrighted work. That's it. So that basically means, what is it being used for? Is it being used for monetary purposes? And does it harm the original image of the company? So say someone decides to make a Star Wars fan movie. Let's say that. And this Star Wars fan movie gets so popular that the general public starts to think that it's an actual Star Wars movie. It's an official one. Boom, that's damaging the company because people think it's official. Now, if it makes it clear that the video is fan-made, and in every single freaking preview and title and whatnot, there's like a disclaimer where it's like, oh, this is fan-made, we're not official, don't think we're official. And if they make it blatantly clear that they are unofficial, then it tends to lean towards in their favor. The other thing, monetary. If they're making a butt ton of money off of it, a lawyer might say, hey, you can't do that. But if it's free and no one's making any money off of it, again, it's more so in their favor. The people making the fan-made material. And then does it damage the original work? That is in the sense of, say it's still airing, right? Or say it's still a Star Wars movie is still in the theaters, or if it's like airing on or if it's like I said, a Clone Wars episode, where it's like it's airing on TV currently. The fan-made work has the potential to damage the airtime by taking away views from that show and making them watch the new fan-made thing. That one's really weird because you could argue that, well, they're premiering at different times. How can that damage it if they're premiering at different times? But it's the subset of that is like, oh, so say the fan-made thing gets political and it angers people and they go on a Star Wars boycott. Well, there you go. Now they refuse to watch Star Wars. Now if it keeps, of course, again, you have the devil's advocate here. If it does not get political, or if it stays, or say it gets political but it stays neutral, then there's nothing to worry about it. It's not controversial. So it's not going to damage that original brand. It's not going to damage the original, not going to take away views or money from the original company. Again, this is where we get into, it's basically free advertising. It's basically going, hey, we're fans and we made this cool thing about Star Wars because we're fans. You should check out Star Wars too, because we think it's so awesome. We made this thing. And that is a very long tangent on fair use and copyright material when you're a fan. Now, obviously, when you're a company, then it gets even more dodgy. Then it gets even more dodgy because then you got like, because when you're a company, you usually are trying to make money and you're usually taking and putting on big money into this production to make money, and it's like, ooh, so you can't really do that. As a fan, though, and as free, it's a case per case scenario basically, and that's why whenever you read about a fair use debacle going to court, it gets real tense because unfortunately the fair use law is sort of vague, unfortunately, and it's not very specific. So it does pertain case by case, judge per judge, their interpretation of the law. So that's why when anything goes to court with fair use, it gets real dodgy and everyone like leans in and like, what are they going to decide? And it's happened a few times in the past, in these past couple of years. So, yeah, I hope I explained that well. No, we did
Hopefully.
not. Mikey Flynn, no, we did not. We were just talking about fair use law.
I'm not interested with Detective Pikachu. It looks nice, but no, thank you. Blanking looks great, though.
What are we talking about now?
Green Gold is asking about Detective Pikachu.
Oh, Detective Pikachu looks weird. I'm not ready. I don't know. Some of them, some of the designs, like Pikachu looks fine, but like Charizard looks weird. It just, the big anime eyes, all of them, like the Greninja too, they kept the big anime eyes. It's just like a clashing art style. I would have preferred R.J. Palmer, who was an awesome artist. I wish I could draw as well as R.J. Palmer. He's amazing. He does all this concept art for a living. He is the guy who did the realistic Pokemon, that big craze back from years ago. I think he still does it every so often, but he was one of the lead concept artists on that show and on that movie, Detective Pikachu. And I thought, oh, so if he's involved, we're going to get these realistic looking Pokemon, like what he drew. But no, it's like, it's all, I don't know. Some of it works, like Pikachu works. He looks fine. But Mr. Mime, Charizard, Greninja, why do they all have giant anime eyes? Why didn't they do just like realistic creature eyes? I don't know. I don't know about that. And as for Lion King, I'm just against the entire idea whatsoever. That's just, It'd be one thing if they're taking a new direction of the story, but they are just taking the Lion King and reanimating it in CGI. That's it. There's nothing new.
Yikes. I mean, I'm into the Lion King remake already. It's not... Hopefully it's not going to be a shot-for-shot remake, but... I mean, you got the guy who directed the Jungle Book remake. And he took his own interpretation of it.
Yeah, but I guess the Jungle Book was one of the few that you could argue that they did do something new. They did add some new elements with the Jungle Book, the remake. But this one, I mean, judging by the teaser trailer alone, it's just a shot-for-shot remake. Like every shot in that teaser trailer was from the original Lion King. Every single one. There wasn't a new shot out of all of them. The wildebeest was a copy-paste shot. The Simba roaring was a copy-paste shot. The opening, the sun, they screwed up the sun shot, I thought. They made the giant, awesome image of the sun coming up right in the middle of the frame, and they shrunk it and they put it in the far left corner. I don't know.
No, let's not forget the Rafiki replacement. Like, instead of form that he cracks open, he just uses.
Well, the root. I think the reason for that is because it would be. I don't think that fruit they used was an actual fruit you can find in Africa. So they went here. How about a root? The roots are everywhere.
I still don't know why they did that. What character do you guys like the least? How would you like to change them for the series?
Oh, man. Hold on. I was sending a link. MCP is about to join. Anyway, what character do you guys like the least? How would you change? Oh, okay. So, Teenage Robot. What character do I like the least?
Hi.
Hello! About time you finally showed up after all these years.
Yeah, it's been too long. I'm only going to be here for a little bit because I'm sleepy. I wanted to talk about the reboots thing. Because I came on here and you were talking about Detective Pikachu.
Mm-hmm.
And to answer your little, why did they give the Pokemon anime eyes? Well, it would be scarier if it was realistic eyes.
No, they wouldn't. Look at this. I'm offended. I'm gonna look it up some of RJ Palmer's work. He's an awesome artist. I recommend everyone go check him out. He's an awesome artist. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, here we go. This is, I talk about Charizard. Here's his interpretation of Charizard, and the Charmeleon line and everything like that. I'm on a screen share here. This is RJ Palmer. Look at how awesome that is. Look how cool that is. And it doesn't look weird. It doesn't look just like the anime version with a bunch of scales on it. Can I zoom in with this? Yes, I can.
I'm trying to remember who the name of the guy that actually did realistic Pokemon art and then did concept art for Detective Pikachu.
There's Blastoise. Look how awesome! It's like a soft shell turtle with the cannons, and then you look how cute Squirtle is. It's just like a cute little turtle. And it's not like this weird, and then there's Charmander down there with the big Caterpie that looks like a caterpillar. It's just, I was expecting that out of Detective Pikachu, not just Charizard with detailed scales.
And this went from a MLaaTR program, but in live stream to talk about.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna get off Pokemon now, but like that's what I was expecting, and it just looks weird to me now that they all just got giant anime eyes.
I like it.
All right. There we go. Now, I'll get back to Teenage Robot.
And you guys are talking about Lion King too.
Yeah, that one I'm just against the idea of rebooting that and making it a shot-to-shot remake.
Is it even live action if there's no actual live actors?
No. I don't like it how people call it live action.
Let's just call it a photorealistic film.
Yeah.
HD remake.
All right, so
There, I just invented a new genre for film. Photorealism.
yeah. So let's see. I want to draw something pertaining to the actual series, but I can't think of what to draw.
Someone says draw the characters as vegetables.
No, I don't mean like a fun image. I mean like an actual like concept art or like a background. I want to draw something that's like for the show, but I don't know what to do.
I don't think some of these people know that I'm actually a crew member and not just some rando in the chat.
Wait, what?
Oh, someone asked me, how are you talking to them? And I'm like, I'm a crew member, just
Yeah, she's a crew member.
very
She just
inactive. I really need to change my profile picture, man. I'm so old. I don't draw like that anymore.
We already did Jenny as
yeah,
a
we
werewolf.
already did werewolf. We did werewolf Jenny in the Halloween stream. Anyway, I'm trying to think of something to draw that's like a concept art image that pertain, or like a background image, or like something that pertains to the show that we're gonna do.
A dinosaur
That's not. We don't have a
Title
dinosaur.
card?
in the style of Teenage Robot.
Maybe like a title card? We hadn't done title cards yet. Did we?
Yeah, that's true. We still need to do some title cards.
You're just drawing the Carnotaur anyway.
There, it's a Carnotaur in the style of Teenage Robot, kinda. I'm not.
Why does he have pie eyes though?
Because that's how you draw circular eyes in Teenage Robot.
Do the birds have pie eyes in the show? I don't remember.
I don't remember seeing a bird, but that's the general rule I go by. If it's a slit eye, I look at the reptiles that they have in the show, that they've had slit eyes before. But if it's any other round pupil eye, I go with the pie eye. And then you draw his... Carnotaur's got a long neck. And then bump, bump, bump. Line, bump, bump, bump. Hole for an ear. Carnotaur. Anyway.
I remember a while ago you like discussed that Art Deco dinosaurs would be like the super inaccurate dinosaurs.
I've never said that. Are you kidding me? No.
That was a long time ago. You were like, I want to do dinosaurs, but
Well,
I have to. But
No,
50s style dinosaurs are super inaccurate.
No. That's I was describing how I do want to do dinosaurs. I do, but I would love to. But it's hard to design dinosaurs in the show because when you go back and reference Art Deco dinosaurs, they're
super inaccurate.
Yes, all the depictions of Art Deco dinosaurs have, like, say it's a T-Rex. They got their arms like this, and they got their whole body like this, where it's upright, like it's almost like a Godzilla pose. And, you know, it's like this is how you do an Art Deco. Well, at least from what I've seen in the reference material, that's how you do like an Art Deco T-Rex. But that's if you go off reference material you find on Google. But I wouldn't want to do that. I would want to do like a T-Rex that's like horizontal to the ground, has correct arms, and that's the problem, because the more you go into realistic, the more you lose with Art Deco. Anyway,
Draw Nora with Jenny's baby pictures. Wouldn't she just have a regular body, though?
we draw alternate versions of characters, and maybe you'll find some designs you'll want to actually use. Not too shabby of an idea. We do need Crust Cousin stuff.
Crust Cousins are totally not straight, confirmed.
Anyone can be named an egghead. It's Brittany Crust. All right.
Who are you calling egghead? Egg face?
I was about to look up a reference picture of Brit, but I typed in egghead in Google. Okay.
Someone's asking if the Iron Giant would eat Jenny because Jenny's made of metal.
He wouldn't eat something that's alive. Come on. That's a whole plot point in the movie. No, he's traumatized by things dying.
Oh, yeah, the deer.
Yeah. He wouldn't eat something that's alive.
I think what I need to do again is watch a few more of the season 3 episodes, because when you watch them, it's like, what? Huh? What happened? Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
What did they just do to this character, man?
Fun fact, Brittany here is one of the few characters in the show
who is not straight.
Ha ha ha. who does not have pie eyes. And I just drew her buck teeth way too big.
Yeah. Yeah. Hold on.
It's kind of weird how she doesn't have pie eyes, but you know, she doesn't. All right, so now I basically just got to do a stick figure body. I'm about to draw some dresses. Brick kind of has a type of body shape going on. Need a value. That's correct. Thank you. Then you draw her.
Are we gonna bring back any old characters in the reboot?
Villains?
Like the Lonely Hearts Club.
Oh, Lonely Heart. No plans for Lonely Hearts Club.
The Beatles. Obvious Beatles.
I wouldn't call. They don't talk like the Beatles. I thought they were more in the reference of like the blues.
Blues.
Or just as a genre. There's just like 4 characters that represented the blues.
I know, but Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Oh my goodness, they don't even look like the Beatles. Come on, guys. Oh my goodness, I just realized that one of the characters has like a, wait a minute. I need to see if I have this picture right. Because one of the characters from the Lonely Hearts Club has like a noose around his neck.
Wow, really?
Yeah, he does.
Wow, they did let some weird things get by the censors back then. I don't think that would ever fly in today's standards. Okay, that's about right. And then I think I drew her legs a little too thick. She's kind of got a toothpick for a body.
Well, you know what they say about those fashion models, right?
Yeah. Anyway, now it's just basically she has a kind of a giraffe neck thing going on. Just a little bit. Because her arms are, yep, definitely a giraffe thing right there.
Haha, a giraffe. Remember that that weird random neon blue-haired spiky-haired dude?
Okay, I got a basic body plan for Britt, and then yeah, basically just going to draw on some outfits. I want to have at some point. Be cool if we could have like one of those flapper outfits from the 1920s.
What if Brett's middle name was Bread?
Brit bread crust.
Stay able to take some questions. Yeah, go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
And what would Tiff's middle name be? Tiff Summer, since she's voiced by Cleo from Clifford the Big Red Dog herself, Cree Summer.
Tiff would be pizza crust.
What? What? Just the name Crust doesn't make any sense. Tiff Crumble Crust.
Trying to get a. And then the opposite side, just have like kind of drop. No, too low, too low. Can have it just a little drop right there, just so you can see that opposite that side. And then draw the back end right there. Yep, and then that feather.
I think I started a thing in the chat. Tiff crumble crust, bread crust, Tiff tough crust. Puns.
What about like, what's it called when you ask for no crusts?
I'm not sure if this is a genuine question or a joke.
What?
When is it called when you ask for no crusts?
No, I'm legit. That's a legit question. What happens when? What's the
crustless?
Crustless.
I think so.
Okay. Trying to draw the other feather. Oh, I might actually only need one feather. Oh, but it looks so much better with two.
Yeah.
It looks better with two feathers.
Feather.
Yeah, we'll just keep it like that. I like it with two feathers. All right.
Wait, hold on. Least favorite episode in season 3.
Oh man, don't make me choose. All right.
Finish with season 3.
So let's see.
Yeah.
I'm afraid.
A lot of the episodes are just weird. I think the histrionics one is just kind of annoying because nothing really happens in that. And I spotted that they kept reusing animation.
What? When did they start? When did they do that? They were pretty adamant about not reusing animation in the production.
They reused animation when Brad and Sheldon like walked out of bushes. It's like, oh, we're here. They used it twice.
I would have to go back and double check that. I don't know.
It kind of looks like they just reused like a shot.
So, and then, ooh, I like that one. I'm looking at some references online right now. I got like a diamond shape in the middle here. Then the dress cuts down, and then about right here.
Oh, I saw a joke on here that I thought. Okay, so what I think one of the weirdest episodes like from season 3 that I've seen so far. Actually, there's 2 of them that I'm just like, what? Well, the one where it's like Sheldon's like a pimp.
Yeah.
That one, I'm just like, what the heck? I like the jokes in that one though.
Yeah.
It's really stupid, but it's kind of funny. The one with the little acorn, the incest marriage one. I'm just like,
it's not, come on, it's a PG, it's a PG stream.
Oh,
does it mean that it can't happen? Anyway, so I think that episode was most baffling to me because it's like, what the heck? This episode's kind of stupid, and I mean in a bad way.
Yeah.
What do you mean? And Jenny are siblings. What made you think of that?
Because they had the same creator. It's like how Armageddroid is technically Jenny's brother.
All right. Well, now I just gotta draw the next.
And then Jenny like made him commit suicide, like really, really violently.
Tearing his guts out and then self-destructing.
Yeah, she like convinced him, hey, your body's a weapon. And then Armageddroid's like, oh, I'm a weapon. I gotta kill myself. Like, damn, Jenny.
At least it's a robot. I mean, it's not like anyone's going to bleed to death like Samurai Jack's last season.
Well, that one was that maturity rating was bumped up for that last season of Samurai Jack, so they could, because they knew the. Ooh, I would love. I can't though, because that would be tobacco. Can't do that.
You want to hear the smoke?
Yeah, well, because it looks nice with the outfit when you got the flapper, the stick.
And maybe in the future there probably won't even be any age restrictions on smoking again, like in the 50s.
I doubt it. You kidding me? That ever since that study came out, I don't even know when, but when that study hit, that tobacco actually damages your lungs.
Then everyone's like, oh no.
What? Instant drop.
Yeah.
Um,
She could, maybe it's not an actual cigarette, but it's like a vape. But it's in a stick
we
form.
can't. That's also not allowed in the PG show. Can't do that.
But there's non-nicotine versions.
Can't do it. Sorry. I like those.
A bubble pipe?
A bubble pipe, yeah.
A bubble pipe.
Yes.
All right, that one's fine. All right.
A bubble wand.
A bubble wand. That's fine.
Well, the new season's.
I've seen that in pop cards, so what the heck, you know?
Will anyone be killed
off or taken off the show for an entry in news stories?
I
We're
don't
planning. We're thinking about
like
it.
what? Well, what's the question?
Legma.
No. What's the question? Can you repeat it?
Will anyone be killed?
No. We're not going that dark right now. Jesus.
But what if it was Samurai Jack season 5?
We're not Samurai Jack season 5.
Dang it. Will the new seasons be writing off 2000s culture like the original did? Oh gosh, the 2000s.
Well,
I was a little baby.
Well, you're not going to hear Brit and Tiff say "badunkadunk" if that's what you're asking.
Shakalakadunk.
No, that's like a real catchphrase. No, that's a real catch slang from the early 2000s. That's not gibberish. That's like "badunkadunk" is an actual word from the early 2000s. And no, you are not.
But
No.
Yeah, so you're not going to hear Brit and Tiff say that.
badunkadunk. What if they used 2010s Bay lit gay?
No, that's all refers to stuff that's like we can't use.
It would be funny though. Ratchet.
All right, I think I got the basic gist of this outfit done. I'm just fixing some things. Oh wait, I forgot the necklace. Everyone, these flapper people always have long.
Jenny's not 9/11 will be a good episode for kids.
What?
That's what the chat says.
Okay, reminder that this needs to be PG. This is a PG chat, and it's PG.
Remember that one episode where Vex's turned into another robot and she tried to seduce Sheldon? And it was very sexual.
PG. Gotta keep it PG.
That was borderline PG-13, man. Any further, I would have turned worse. Oh gosh, that entire episode is one big sexual joke. Now that I think about it.
And then
twin manifold port. What's the line again? It was like twin manifold access ports.
Yeah, twin manifold access ports.
Oh baby.
Yeah. All right, that's all right. That's one dress there, and then I'm gonna shrink it more because I want to add the boots. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. One last little reference to what they're wearing. All right. Usually, it looks like they're just wearing heels.
Isn't Tiff not Tiff? Isn't Brett the one that usually wears the more masculine clothes though?
What?
Well, like when I pulled up like a whole bunch of reference pictures of like Britt and Tiff's outfit, she's usually the one that's like in a suit, and then Tiff is like in the really slutty dresses.
All right, PG. Come on, I'm gonna start enforcing it.
It's true though.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't matter. I'm looking at a reference pic right now.
Aha, I am right according to chat. Oh, there's someone else here.
Yes, there is someone else here.
Hi.
Well, hello.
Long time.
Making it a bubble. Come on,
All right, I got some reference pics. I'm gonna prove everyone wrong.
Wait, who's proving who wrong?
I am, because.
Okay, good to know.
I'm
Are
sorry.
you proving wrong?
See, it doesn't matter.
See, she's in like a lot of her outfits are a little. Well, what the heck is that tentacle outfit, man?
I don't know. It's a little weird now that I think about it.
I question.
It looks better when it's it's a swimsuit. It looks better when it's colored. But and she's got like she had like a squid hat on too. Anyway,
Ew.
But one time Tiff also wore a gimp suit.
that was their
Oh my gosh, she did. I remember that.
they're
that was-
trying to be slimming.
That was a straight up bondage gimp suit.
It was
You
like
can't
a.
How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes. I know when to run. Anyway,
blame the artists in the original show.
just trying to draw a flapper dress for Brit. I don't know what I'm going to do for Tiff yet, but still got to be 1920s era. Anyway, switch it back.
Remember when Steven Universe was good? I don't.
Oof. Now you just made Tumblr explode. What have you done? You're going to be swarming us by tomorrow.
Now they're all upset about She-Ra right now, so it's not a big deal.
Upset? I thought they were praising the hell out of that show.
A lot of people are upset about She-Ra for some reason. I don't know why.
I feel like I didn't put enough shapes in her clothes. Like I made her too much of a tube. Maybe if I do this, I kill that, and I make it come out here.
You need to make it more shapely.
There we go. That's better. Let's give
I
it.
mean, Brit doesn't really have a lot of shape to her.
Yeah, that's
She's
the
like
problem.
real scrawny.
Yeah, she's a scrawny one. But I meant like clothes shapes. Like when with a common theme with Brit and Tiff is that they have like articles of clothing that are jutting out off of them. So there we go. We got a flapper outfit for Brit. Okay, and now let's try next one. Another outfit. I just drew a stick figure. All right, what's another?
Dear.
What about
Oh my
80s?
goodness.
What about 80s?
Here you go.
Oh my gosh, Nathan. I thought
Big.
it was PG.
Woo! 1980s.
Big glasses. Windowsill glasses. Okay, that's a little too big. That's a little too ridiculous.
This is the no, that's something that Dr. Wakeman would wear. She never takes off her glasses. Maybe that's just her eyes.
That's better. That's okay. That doesn't look ridiculous.
Are you sure? No, she needs a perm.
What's it? Oh, freaking go! What about if she went full on at? Wait a minute.
She
Wait.
needs a perm.
Oh, wait a minute. I think they already did 80s.
Uh-oh.
I think they already did 80s.
Did they?
Tiff. Oh, here, I'll screen share and tell me if this is 80s or not.
You should do
Wait a minute!
Victoria.
No! Don't.
No, wait. She's done Victoria.
Tell me if this is right up here. The top one. The very top one with Tiff has the afro. Is that 80s? That's a lot of stripes.
70s.
Okay, that's 70s.
I can't see it.
Oh, it's right. Can you see my screen?
Oh, okay.
The very top one.
Okay, yeah, no, that's 70s.
All right, okay, so I think we're safe.
The one to the left of that is kind of 80s, though.
Because that's disco era.
Right. Darn it. Hold on. What's another outlandish era?
What would an M rated? What would a PG-13 rated My Life Teenage Robot be like? How much stuff would be?
We could do 90s. We could do 90s. Oh my god. The 90s, they had these ridiculous
like slap bracelets.
Yeah. All right.
And
all right. So apparently, I sadly can't do 80s and 70s because they did that. All right. Fine.
90s then?
90s. Yeah, they had. I'm seeing so many jeans. It's just denim.
Brit would have those like really baggy jeans.
Yeah. I don't have Brit though. Hold on. Let me. Oh, I haven't reverse screen shared. All right, there we go. All right, so there's all right.
You could do a 1930s Depression era.
Wouldn't they just be in like rags though? Like, because that's like what everyone. It's like what most people wore during the Great Depression.
Most people, not all of them.
All right.
Depressing.
PG-13 My Life Teenage Robot would be very angsty. Yeah, it would.
Brit's kind of got or Tiff, I should say. Tiff's kind of got like a pill shape, kind of not a pill shape, a teardrop.
Huge dick.
Body.
Dick.
What?
No diner.
All right, there we go.
I don't know, just something, I guess.
Tiff, more like thick.
Ow, she's a brick. House. Ow.
Really?
There we go.
Dang.
Just getting the general shape down. All right, now I can draw a dress on top.
What if they were dressed like Freddie Mercury?
Oh, and she's always got. I forgot her face.
Yeah, that's kind of an important part. You don't want to forget the face.
Remember in the Mario cartoon where there was a character that didn't have a face?
I vaguely remember that.
It was like Indiana Jones and had no face.
Let's see. And she's got them big old eyes. Brit's or not Brit. I keep mixing them up. Tiff's got a weird nose. That's her nose.
You have a big nose.
Oh wait, no, that's not her nose. This is her nose. It's like a straight line, and then it's a curve out, and then it's a single dot. That's her nose.
You're her eyes wrong.
No, I'm looking at them wide open. That's her eyes. And then
That's her eyes.
She's got one. And then she's got
She's got like thick outlines on her eyes because she wears, I guess, a lot of eyeliner.
Yeah, or mascara.
I think you drew her eyes too big though.
I dare you to look up any picture of Tiff. I'm not kidding.
I'm getting some really disturbing search results.
There we go. All right, and then and unlike Tiff, where in fact, I should probably go in and erase that for Tiff. I need a clean head.
Genuine smash.
There we go. Bald and stick figures. Okay.
Oh God.
Oh no.
Oh God.
This is what you need when you're drawing outfits, because you got to get here. Let's get Tiff's flapper outfit in quick, and then I'll do 90s.
Tiff is the type of person that would wear like the mini skirts, and they barely cover her butt.
PG.
You cannot restrict me to PG. It's just not going to happen.
All right, let's see what we got here. What else is flapper? I think I found one. This will fit Tiff.
Is anyone looking at the chat? Because I'm not.
I am. Sort of.
Any questions? Any questions?
Can Nickelodeon make a good game again?
What do you mean again? Did they ever?
Okay, come on, guys.
But
All right, flapper Tiff. Oh, what if she like had that one of those like mechanic outfits from the era? Where she got like the big gloves.
Oh, like Rosie the Riveter?
Yeah.
no, that's 40s. What?
Eh.
It was 40s. Because that's when all the women started actually going to work.
Yeah, because that's like World War II.
Yeah, because all the women replaced the men's jobs.
Dang it. Frickin' 40s. Coming in and ruining the fun.
Hey, the 40s had really cool fashion.
All right, flapper.
All right, I'm looking for questions. Everyone's like, when's the first episode coming out?
I wish I could tell you. All right. How about one of those big old hats then? Wait, no, it's got to cover her ears.
Smash Up Mashups asks, have we ever gotten Rob Renzetti's blessing?
I don't know about blessing, but he knows of us, and he is. I can't. I don't want to put words in his mouth. I don't.
He hasn't like formally given it.
Yeah, I don't want to put. I don't want to put words in his mouth, but he knows of us, and he's spoken kindly of us. Again, I don't want to speak for him, though. I don't want to, like... draw, like, a flower.
Someone's asking about... Never mind. Someone's asking about shipping.
Rafiki.
That
is the answer.
Yeah. That's just to avoid... I don't like talking about it because it's a lose-lose situation for us. All right.
When Texas lesbian. No, she had a child.
Who?
Texas lesbian.
Who's
Who's Vega's father?
I don't know. I can kind of see it.
No, I see her like Yzma.
And
Who's Vega's father?
That is a question That's a question.
Yeah, that is a question.
It's a question we've never considered.
Because what if it was? No, never mind.
Who?
I was gonna say, what if it was what's his name, Dr. Locust,
That'd be weird.
Ew.
or what if it was Smitus all along?
Oh God.
I don't even want to think about those implications.
What if Smitus and Vexus are actually like siblings?
One is a wasp and one is a Hercules beetle.
I think I'm just going to give Tiff boots in this one.
Yeah,
I don't want to make it an exact copy paste of. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Just get her boots. Bum, 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 bum.
Someone's asking DC or Marvel.
It depends on what you're talking about. If you're talking about superheroes, I'm gonna go with Marvel. But if you're talking about villains, definitely gonna go with DC.
I like DC's cartoons, but Marvel has better movies.
Yes.
Yeah,
same. That's also true. DC has way better cartoons, and they suck at live action. And Marvel sucks at cartoons, but they're awesome at live action. The only good Marvel, the only two. Okay, let's think. There are, I think, a grand total of 5 good animated cartoons from Marvel, and none of them are current.
Is one of them Spider-Man?
Yeah, a lot of them are Spider-Man, actually. There's the Spider-Man the Animated Series. There's X-Men the Animated Series. There's the new animated series Spider-Man. There's Spectacular Spider-Man. There's a lot of Spider-Man. And then, I'm sorry, 6. Wolverine and the X-Men, and then X-Men Evolution. Those are the 6 awesome Marvel cartoons out there. Everything else is just meh at best. It only goes down from there. In my opinion, then, anyways. I don't want to step on anyone's toes if you like other ones. Just in my opinion, from what I've seen from them. Gotta go back. Anyway, all right, well, I think I got Tiff here.
Samurai Jack. Samurai Jack is definitely not what I was expecting. Like when I watched the episode, I'm like, what the heck? This is it? All right.
All right, well, I think that's Tiff's flapper outfit. Do you think the polka dots are a bit much? Maybe. What do you think?
Yeah.
Perhaps.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, she's looking kind of Dr. Seussy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of Dr. Seuss.
What?
How about that Grinch movie, huh?
Meh.
I heard it was meh. It was like, it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't like particularly like good.
That's some sort of design in that big dress area. I'm trying to find out. I would love to just do some like glitter, but it's Teenage Robot, and you can't do really.
Yeah,
glitter.
you can.
How do you do it though? It's like, how do you do Art Deco glitter?
It's a 4-point star.
No, I'm okay. Well, look how much this. Look at this. It would be like this, or right? It would be like more and more of this. And that's just a bunch of shapes, and that's a little bit nice.
No, that's not what I mean. I'm too lazy to pull up Photoshop right now.
I just got to draw one little design on the dress.
All right, question. Who would win in a fight, Jenny or Perfect Cell?
Who is Perfect Cell?
I don't know.
Oh, wait, from Dragon Ball Z Kai. Right? Or just Dragon Ball Z?
Dragon Ball Z.
Okay, perfect. Okay, Jenny versus Perfect Cell. No disrespect to Jenny, but probably Perfect Cell.
What?
Yeah.
Perfect Cell is like insanely powerful. And it took what, the strength of dead Goku and his son to take him out? Wasn't that whole end Kamehameha bit?
Kamehameha. I had to kick someone from the chat. They were trying to be controversial.
Have any of you watched the Chuck Jones Grinch Christmas special? Yes, and it's currently. I think everyone has. Yes, and it currently stands as the best Grinch adaptation ever. So.
But Nathan, what about Jim Carrey?
Nope.
Or the new Illumination video movie.
Gosh, I don't know what to do with her dress right here.
Her what?
Her dress right here. I don't know what.
I thought you said breast.
I thought he said that too. Honestly.
I said dress. I said BRESS. Dress.
To be fair, Jenny is not that strong. Just saying.
What?
Jenny's not all that strong.
It's just in a matter of comparing to Perfect Cell, who is like what this. He's almost like,
No, not just Perfect Cell in general. I mean, like, well, I mean in general, basically. She's not all that strong.
Well, it wasn't like Perfect Cell.
Yeah, 170 men ain't nothing.
He wasn't Perfect Cell the type of character who, when he was kind of like a Mazo from the DC line, where when he was fighting someone, he would adapt to their fighting style and absorb their power. Basically, wasn't that like the whole point of Perfect Cell?
I think so.
No, I don't know anything about Dragon Ball.
I hardly know anything either. I just know a little bit about Dragon Ball because my buddy knows about Dragon Ball.
Yeah, buddy.
What OS does Jenny run, Linux or Windows?
Mac.
Yeah, Mac.
She would look like she would run Mac.
Yeah, she'd be. You can have like Melody and Jenny. Melody's like, no, Jenny's like, I'm a Mac, and then Melody's, I'm a PC.
I hate you because you're a PC.
All right.
It's basically what happened.
Well, I think, but didn't they establish that that Jenny had some sort of OS and it was called like Cyber something?
Oh, here we go. That works. 2 little lines. That works. Okay. Moving forward. 90s. Oh my gosh, it looks so weird when you take away everything else. Anyway,
Oh my god.
it looks funny. It's just like it's just 2 stick figures.
And she's bald.
Mm-hmm. All right, 90s outfits. We gotta put someone in sunglasses.
One of them's got to dress like Vanilla Ice.
They kind of already did.
I want to see Vanilla Ice.
That outfit before that I said was 80s, that was actually more 90s, like early 90s Vanilla Ice era.
What? You gotta make up your mind, man.
It looked more 80s than the other one.
You gotta dress one of them up like Will Smith. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Why are his pants so massive?
Yeah, that's one of the things we got to do. We got to do the massive, massive pants.
I say we bring those back.
The 90s seems to be a case of giant baggy pants and really ugly, colorful sweaters.
Yeah. Can't touch this.
Oh, and everyone wearing their hats backwards.
Yeah.
I remember. I remember in the 2000s there was a little bit of that too.
Well, that was just because it was carrying over still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How would you even describe 2010's fashion?
Oh my god. I already hate this, and that means it's working.
Man buns.
Man buns. Oh gosh, I remember.
I already hate this, and that means it's working.
Good.
Oh.
I don't know, something about the pants, like it's not even pants, it's like underwear. It's like ripped pants thing. No. Doesn't look like ripped pants.
You mean the baggy pants?
No. I'm talking about the 2010s.
Remember when like everyone wore their pants super low?
Yeah.
Yeah, that I remember.
Right.
And that was a big thing for some reason.
Yeah, towards the like the mid 2000s.
Someone yeah, it's like everyone forgot their belts.
Yeah. Then in the 2010s, the skinny jeans came along.
Hey Nathan, do you know how to kick people out of the chat?
That still doesn't make any sense. Why that is ridiculous.
Nathan,
What's up?
you know how to kick people out of the chat?
What's up?
Apparently someone's causing problems in the chat.
Yeah, dark reason.
I think he's just joking around.
I know, but they're not having it. So
Well, they don't.
let's kick them out, you dummy.
No, just try and keep it PG, guys.
You said that to me, and that's not even happening.
Amazing Missile Garmin is asking again, when's the reboot coming out?
I don't know.
Okay, look, just screaming it's not. Everyone's asking that. Just screaming it's not going to make it come faster. Come on.
I don't think that's the answer they wanted.
I know. It's
Scream
not.
louder.
I know it's not.
2019
I'm not.
is the latest.
Look,
Okay, 2019.
No. It's just because it's a hobby project. It takes a little bit.
Yeah.
It's not. I wish I could wake up every day and work on this project, but the reality is I can't. I got college, and people here also got school and jobs. It's that sort of thing. I would love to work on it every day and just wake up and then go to bed work on it all day and then go to bed after a long day of working on it. But that's just not the reality we live in. So it just takes time. It'll come. It's got to have patience. And we're all working on it. It'll come when it'll come.
It's been 400 years.
We're all skeletons working on it. It'll come one day. But hey, that's not to mean that we're not going to have goodies along the way. Like we're working on animatics and stuff, and when we get a slew of animatics done, we're going to be having a select audience and having like a test screening basically with our animatics. So before we get into the big animation stage, we're going to get feedback and stuff. So a select few of you will be able to watch the episodes early. All right. big old. I'm trying to get that big old puffy jacket design in there.
Now this is a story all about him.
All right, Speedhog58 is asking if you received his script audition.
He sent it. I think he sent it in, and I think I might have gotten it. I'm trying to recall what it was though. Let me see. I'm gonna do a quick search again. Speedhog.
Didn't Jenny already deal with someone that was kind of like Venom? Yes, she did. Raggedy Ann.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, yeah, I see that. Yeah, he said he wanted feedback. Yeah, constructive feedback, yes. Constructive feedback, I would say maybe try and make it a little bit longer because it's only a page long, and that's not very good to get a good judgment out of. It's just kind of a page beat. And it's kind of like just like, space bikers show up. They go away.
Isn't that basically what happens so in every episode they're in? It's like, oh, they're here. Oh, they're gone.
So yeah, I would say if constructive feedback is maybe just try and make it longer the next time you submit something. Just so you can get a better judgment of your capabilities there.
I can't believe you don't know how to write a proper script.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
I know how to write I've been doing it. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but the format's all wrong.
Yeah. Our scripts in our Teenage Robot. We started writing scripts for Teenage Robot when none of us knew the proper format of writing scripts. So the format of our scripts are off. But when we start up season 5 writing, then it'll be on point. You wait.
Nathan. Brett kind of looks like Lex Luthor a bit.
Well, I haven't drawn her giant puffy.
She looks like Lex Luthor because she's bald.
Should I give her the storm? Whoa!
Just being goofy, that's all.
What happened? Ew! You're giving her a giant mole.
Is this too much? Is this too much?
A little bit.
Now she looks like Yondu.
Well, he did have the 90s look going for him, the big mohawk. I'm thinking the future Storm, from the X-Men line where she's got the big mohawk. Trying to draw those big arms. Okay, I see what I can probably do. I can make the elbow still come to a point, but I can make the rest of it just be a big old curve. Yeah, there we go. But the inner elbow still comes to a point, but the rest
I
of the
cannot believe what I'm looking at.
Is just a big curve, and that will get across the big fleece jacket thing. And then come on, and then
people are having problems in the chat.
What?
You have to look.
All right, seriously, Dink Ryzen. Final warning here, buddy. Don't keep it PG.
Wah, 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 wah.
I don't know what is that. I don't know what that is.
Don't worry about it.
All right, so then she'd have those gloves where the fingers are clean, but she doesn't, but nothing else is. That sort of thing. And then this is a really weird design for Brit, but I mean it looks like Brit. Earrings.
I think in the 90s, people were getting their cartilage pierced.
Cartilage pierced.
Like her nose?
No, like the cartilage of her ear.
Oh, okay. So like the upper part.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Probably just have a little dent then, right there. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Baby shark do 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 do.
No. And then since she had a hairline, we can go,
Nathan,
what's up now?
the chat.
All right, I warned you. Anyway, so there is a more 90s Brit, and then
I actually didn't see what they're saying because I blocked them because I thought I could kick them out. Whoops.
Okay, so her colorful jacket.
Are they talking about Zone?
No, they were talking about something else.
Oh.
Okay.
I can't believe we got invaded by a shit poster. Oh, sorry.
PG, come on.
Yeah, Dan Cranston made it a point as probably not SFW there.
Oh, okay.
Anyway. Okay, so
Do 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 baby shark.
yep, that would be 90s.
Yeah.
All right, and then
baggy pants.
I think I'm gonna do baggy pants for Tiff, but I think I'm gonna keep the
will.
slim pants for Brit. Oh, didn't we have sneakers? We had sneakers in the 90s. Big
Yeah, we did.
sneakers.
The giant sneakers.
They were like bread loaves. These would be. I don't know how to do denim jeans other than just color them blue. Maybe just give it a pocket.
Pockets and zipper. There you go.
Zip.
Yeah. Okay. And then Tiff's gonna have the big baggy pants.
Baggy pants and camisole.
Hold on, I gotta get like a.
Or like a crop top with like a band on it or something. I don't know.
I'm drawing the can't touch this pants.
Oh, for God's sake.
Nathan!
This looks weird. I can't do that.
Yeah.
They're back.
What's up?
They're back. In the chat.
I'm looking at. Hold on. Okay. All right, I can't do that because it looks like they look like director's pants, the big old like the can't. How about how do you do baggy pants?
Son of a beat.
Like that, like really tight at the waist, and then everything else is just like. Poof.
Yeah, okay, that'll work. Oh, wait a minute? Wasn't it like also the time where was the opposite of the early 2000s or the 2000s where everyone was wearing their pants real low? 90s wasn't it where everyone was like wearing their pants like up to their stomach?
I think
yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Kylo Ren pants.
So don't go too baggy, then it looks like a dress.
Jenny should be a transformer. No, she is a transformer.
I was about to say
there is actually a rule. I know a lot of people online drawing fan art actually get this rule wrong, but Jenny is not allowed to transform into a vehicle that is not anthropomorphic.
What?
It's a rule that persists in the original series too. If she transforms into like a submarine, or if she transforms into an airplane or something like that, there has to be parts of Jenny in that airplane that have like the robot humanoid appearance. You can't just make her transform into a straight jet airplane. You know what I mean? So a couple people online when they're drawing fan art of Jenny get that wrong because they just do this straight up a vehicular design.
How many alt accounts does this one person have? It's kind of funny though.
Well,
4? Why do you keep coming back?
If you keep coming back and doing that and posting that crap,
and 4 times.
If you keep coming back and posting that crap in the comments, you'll be soon down to 0. So
we're gonna delete all your accounts.
Oh, come on!
So don't post that stuff, and then you won't have to worry about using alt accounts. Sounds like a good deal to me. Let's try it out. All right. Big pockets. And a belt. And then
MLaaTR theme by Hans Zimmer. That would be nice.
That would be crazy. And then she got the ripped t-shirt. And she's also got the gloves. Gotta keep the gloves.
Hashtag 90s kid.
I was more late 90s, early 2000s.
Oh my gosh, Nathan.
Look at them, they're 90s. It's totally 90s.
My eyes are bleeding.
I know. I can't draw her feet down there.
It's going up, man. Yeah, it's going up. Oh my gosh, I sound like Jim Moran when he does his voice.
What is this, Cool Cat? It sounds more like Cool Cat to me.
It's the 90s, man.
Yeah. Radical.
Tubular.
All right. Okay, and then her hair is like right there. Yeah, and then we can just go in and just decide because we already have episodes where they appear. Britt and Tiff, we can just go in and drop. This is the one we're going to use the 90s outfit. This is the one we're going to use the flapper outfit. And then this one we can. It can't just be. Because the red jacket's more 80s when you got the bright red leather jacket. The 90s is when they had like crazy designs on their jackets and their pants. So I'm trying to think of like all the colors.
Is Britt a beaver or a hamster?
That's an excellent question.
I'm going to say beaver.
She's neither. She's a rat.
Did you guys discuss Stephen Hillenberg?
The what? Oh, yeah, we did at the beginning.
Oh, okay.
I missed it.
Oh, the creator of SpongeBob sadly lost his battle with ALS.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Sad. It was sad.
He's on the other side now.
Mm. All right, well, I mean, she's wearing sneakers too, but her feet just got cut off down there. Here, maybe if I can. Oh gosh. I'm gonna have to highlight everybody and just shift them up a bit. There we go. That'll give me enough room.
Jeez.
That'll give me enough room to grow off the sneakers. Kinda.
I can't believe there's no Funko Pop figures of Jenny.
Not popular enough, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, true. But they've done like pop figures of everything.
Yeah.
What if Britt is even worse off than? I mean, I'm not Britt. Tiff. Good God. What if Tiff is even worse off than Britt, where she's got basically just giant clown shoe sneakers?
Honk honk.
She's just got the big. Because those existed too. I remember seeing those in like 90s shows. These guys or people just wearing shoes that are way too big for them.
Are you guys taking suggestions for drawings? Because someone wants to suggest something.
For an outfit, sure. We still got time for another one.
And someone said they had an idea for Misty's outfit, and I want to hear it.
Oh yeah, Misty. I mean, we don't have an episode planned for Misty yet. I think we're saving her for season 5, but yeah, go for it.
Someone's like, yeah, I'm glad there's no Funko Pop figures. I'm like, oh, if there was a Jenny Funko Pop, you would buy it. Don't even lie.
I would not buy anything Funko Pop related ever. I hate Funko Pops.
I can imagine what it actually looks like because her ponytails would be like super, super tiny. It would look really bad.
I don't care what it looks like because I'm not buying it.
It would be kind of funny though. So how terrible it would look.
Wow, a terrible looking Funko Pop. Who'd have guessed?
Harsh on Funko Pops.
They're so creepy with their beady eyes. Ugh.
They need a mouth.
I don't like them. I don't trust them.
Oh God! Why?
Someone said it.
What?
Well, wait, what did someone say?
That B-movie references. Gotta stop, guys.
You like James?
Why, Jerry Springfield? Why?
All right. Wait, who had the idea
Jerry
for
Barry
for the Misty outfit?
I don't know.
Jenny dressed up as Harley Quinn's classic outfit. You know what? That would fit Jenny. I'm still focused on drawing outfits for Britt and Tiff here, but for the actual series. But that's not for a fun sketch session. Hold on to that. That's not a bad idea. Jenny is Harley Quinn. The classic Harley Quinn, I should say. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. All right. What's another? What's another outfit set we can give Britt and Tiff here?
Have me dress up like Ninja Sex Party.
Like what?
I know what he's talking about.
Oh, it's a music duo.
Nathan.
Okay. I thought I was going to Google something and it was not going to come out fun.
Nathan. Aaron and Diane from Game Grumps. You spelled Aaron wrong.
What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to like give Britt a beard and then just drive this guy with crazy long hair? Like,
Hey, I'm not so good. I'm wearing the Game Grumps.
You know what I've never seen Britt and Tiff dressed as?
What?
Gothic. I don't think they've ever gone Gothic.
What?
I don't think they've ever done it.
Oh my gosh. That's a sin. They've never done it because Tiff would totally have the right body type for it.
Well, if there's no other recommendations coming in, I'm going to try Gothic.
It could be like Gothic Lolita.
I think I did something like that like years ago for the Krause Cousins.
I don't think I've ever seen Britt and Tiff in a Gothic outfit. I'm struggling to remember anything along the lines of Gothic.
I remember I gave Britt like these gigantic purple rave pants.
Mm-hmm.
I think I gave her a Zone t-shirt too, just as a joke.
Wait, instead of, you should do punk.
Yeah, they've done punk, but they haven't done
they have.
Gothic.
I really need to switch out this profile picture because it's really not accurate to how I draw now.
All right, let's try Gothic and see what happens.
I wonder if I can do that right now. I do have a picture.
MCP, you know better. You know Gothic better than I do. Are you gonna try to?
Hold on, because there's a whole bunch of different types of goth. Because there's pastel goth, there's Lolita, there's contemporary, there's pagan.
Well, let's try. Well, Britt and Tiff are always about staying in the new, so let's try contemporary Gothic.
All right.
Maybe I can show you that one I did back in like 2015.
Sure.
If I can find it.
Here, I found some already. I'll send it to you through wherever. Goodness. I have hiccups. Oh my gosh, I would totally wear some of these.
So it kind of looks like boots are going to be a must.
Yeah.
I don't see anyone wearing like.
There.
All
I
boots.
found 2.
Where'd you send it?
Facebook.
Oh, okay. Okay, so it seems like it's all dresses. Okay. All right. It's gonna be a little tricky, but
Okay, so a friend of Mario says maybe Britt should dress up as Jenny for a joke. Then I remember that we made a joke about like what if Britt and Tiff tried to wear the same outfit that Jenny is wearing, and then they get dress coded because they're showing too much skin.
no, that was actually like an that evolved into an episode idea. I don't know where that was. I think that was on the public Discord actually.
Oh yeah,
yeah, they dress up as Jenny, right? And then they get dress coded. This would be talking about like season 5, where
yeah.
And then like the teacher who, like they complain to the administrator or something like, hey, she dresses like this every single day. Why isn't she getting dress coded? And then the guy in earshot of Jenny would go, well, she's a robot, so you know. And so that's like, ooh.
Oof.
Like you get the implications on that, where you know how with dress coding, it's dress coding because it's a quote unquote distraction to the students, and then someone going, well, she's a robot, so she's not, you know, like ouch. So yeah, that's the idea. I like that umbrella, but Britt already had an umbrella in one of her outfits, so I think I'm going to give that umbrella to Tiff. It'll be like a big old umbrella that behind her. This sort of thing. All right.
I wish this picture wasn't so blurry. Oh, there's a non-blurry picture. I would totally wear this. I'll send it to you.
Yo, I can't find this anywhere. Yeah.
I would totally wear this. Or draw that. I would draw it. I like it. I like it a lot. Anyone got any funny questions?
I'm looking.
Is
earrings common in Gothic?
Depends on where I'm thinking piercings. Depends on how big the piercing is. Some people do it, some people don't. It's more common for there to be piercings, though. Earrings, too.
Ooh, that works. Do cut deep in the bang, and then come out all the way and cover the eye.
What if, like, Britt and Tiff, like, try to do, like, gauges, but then they regret it because they realize, oh, no, I'm going to have gauges forever.
I don't know what a gauge is.
It's okay, so you know how people have, like, those giant things in their earlobes sometimes, and then there's this extra skin?
Oh, wait, those giant hoop things in the ears?
Yes.
Oh, those
stretch out the earlobe.
Those look so painful. I've never seen one that does not look painful. I mean, I know obviously they're not painful because people are wearing them, but it's like they just look painful. Same thing when you got like a. This is getting in. We're talking about fashion now, but same thing when when you got like the piercing in the nose, and you got the hoop in the nose. It just looks like a good pull would just ruin your day, and I can't get over that. Unfortunately, when I look at them.
I mean, that's why you don't pull on them.
I know, but that's like it's just imagine if they fell over and it got clipped on something and I can't stop thinking about that.
Like
Continue.
Yeah.
I was gonna say a really not safe for work joke, but it was really kind of funny, and I want to say it.
No.
But it's funny.
Can't. It's PG.
It's PG-13.
No, it's PG. It's got to keep it PG.
It doesn't say. I don't say anything bad. It's only bad if you think about it.
PG.
Sorry.
I'm gonna say it in the chat then.
No.
Oh,
PG.
dear.
Set an example. Don't do that. Don't do that because then you're going to spark just more people. PG.
Dang.
Just tell us privately in the chat and the Hangouts.
Alright, fine. I think I spell it right.
Actually, that looks better. Get rid of the back hair.
There's the joke.
Oh. Ow.
Oh dear.
All right.
Oh god. I felt that.
Yeah, no, me too.
That's the point of the joke. It's supposed to make all the guys cringe.
At least those who have had it, I guess.
Oh, here we go. Someone's asking like a legit question. Favorite 80s sci-fi movie?
Yay, legit question time. 80s sci-fi movie. 80s sci-fi movie. I'm going to go with either Alien or Predator. Oh, wait, no, Alien was 70s. I'm going to say either Terminator or Predator.
Back to the future.
I'm gonna go with Ghostbusters 2.
Ghostbusters is a horror genre.
What?
Now.
Oh,
Fine.
Ghostbusters is not a horror genre at all. It's more like it's a comedy, but
It's a sci-fi comedy.
yeah, it's a sci-fi comedy, I would say. I would not call it a horror genre. I mean, yeah, there's some legit scary moments in it, like with like the librarian. That always freaks the kids out. But in terms of like legit horror, no, there's no.
Oh, I know what my favorite 80s horror movie is. The Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Well, it doesn't have to be horror, but I mean, you know, right?
Oh no, it counts as sci-fi too because the clowns are alien.
All right.
Yeah, my favorite 80s movies are more horror movies than sci-fi. I like horror a lot more. I also like fantasy a lot more too.
Oh my gosh, designing Brit's gonna be hard because she doesn't have any whites in her eyes, so I can't draw any makeup on her.
Oh man. Well, maybe it's not like black makeup, it's like red.
Possibly.
She's gonna have really weird looking eyes.
Nah, it didn't make it look like a superhero. It looked like she had a mask on. I'm gonna try and give Brit the kind of style of hair that's like. I gave Tiff the short hair. I'm gonna try and give Brit the style where it's like more wavy and goth.
right. Someone's asking how they'll be able to watch the reboot.
YouTube.
Hopefully.
Unless Viacom comes in, it's like, hey.
Then we go to Vimeo. If that happens, then we go to Vimeo, and if we get kicked off Vimeo, we go to Dailymotion. If we get kicked off Dailymotion, we go to our own website. And the only reason why we don't go to the own website to begin with is because there's a limited bandwidth. And then at that point, if we get kicked off our own website, we just set up for download. And just move on.
Then we go to WorldStar. Then we go to download.
And I hope we don't get sued.
Insert Aku here. Yes, one can hope.
Also, if anyone has any suggestions for drawings, just suggest it.
Just say it.
Have to be like.
Excuse me,
Well,
I have a suggestion.
Yeah. Don't do the. I have a suggestion. Call on me. Just type it. Although, ironically enough, we're about to wrap up here because we have hit our 2-hour mark.
Batman.
Oh, that reminds me. What if part of the goth thing we have like Batman ears?
I'm Batman. I can't go very low with my voice for obvious reasons.
Harvey Dent. Can we trust him?
Harvey Dent. Can we trust him?
Can we trust him?
This city, it's full of people.
No. It's like what was it? He was talking to the Joker, and he's like, "This city just showed you." He's out of breath with every word. That it's full of people ready to believe in good.
Remember in the Tim Burton Batman movie where he couldn't move his neck, he couldn't move his head either, and so when he had to look up, he had to move his entire body.
Yeah.
Yep. Do you guys see the Pete Holmes College Humor sketches?
I think so.
I'll take that as a no. Oh, okay. Harvey Dent.
The best one is the Superman one.
Oh, I haven't seen that one in a while.
Okay, here's a tough one. AVCM's Future is asking, could you add Chaos Jetty from Ice Wolf 762?
Well, we'd have to talk to Ice Wolf first. That I can't just we can't just go on and go fan made character. Pluck. I have to talk to the original owners.
Like how you can't just write a movie about Slenderman, you have to ask permission first.
Yeah. So if we were to plan on doing it, we'd have to ask Ice Wolf. And I'm trying to draw
with the devil in the pale moonlight.
I'm trying to draw that gothic thing where they kind of got the spiral hair coming down. I don't know. It doesn't seem actually too gothic. I'm gonna try something else. It looked nice, but it's not gothic enough.
I'll tell you when it's gothic enough. It's not gothic.
I did the short hair on Tiff, so I want to draw the long hairstyle on Brit, but I gotta come up with a style because it's not. They don't just let it loose. They have it stylized somehow, and I don't know how to describe it.
Okay, to answer someone's question really quick. Well, the thing with Slenderman is that he's actually a copyrighted character by Victor Sturge himself, so you can't just use Slenderman just because. You have to ask him first.
The Rake is royalty free, I think, isn't he?
No, he's not. That's a
no.
misconception.
All right, who is?
Let's see. Well, no matter what, you always have to ask someone for permission. There are some people that are like, oh, you can use this person for whatever because we actually don't know who the original creator is. They're just disappeared. But nowadays, you can't do that. You have to ask permission. Yeah, the whole thing with the rake is that Mr. Creepypasta, he made a book about rake. But the reason why it was such a big controversy is because he did not ask the original creator, nor did he actually give any money to the original creator. So he stole the rake from them.
Interesting.
So that is why you don't buy any books from him, because he steals characters and doesn't give credit.
Wasn't he the guy we went and met and got autographs from?
Yeah! He's a chill guy. He's just really bad with money. He's nice and all. But it's like, oh, I probably won't buy another thing from you again. Your free poster you gave me is really kind of funny to look at now that I think about it. Like, as soon as I hung it up, I'm just like, wow, this is such a poorly drawn poster. It's hilarious. I'm keeping it up. I'll have to show you again. It's the longer you look at it, the more disastrous it is.
This might be the first live stream that gets posthumously deleted from YouTube. This might be.
Knock at my door.
Wait a minute, what?
From the not safe for work jokes in the chat to the talking, there's so many off topic chatting about, and all the way to talking about actual people, talking about Tumblr, talking about Steven Universe. That'll cause a bunch of controversy.
This is going.
This might be the first live stream that gets deleted off of YouTube.
Wait, why?
No, this is not good! Guys, why?
Wait, what happened? I had a knock at the door and I had to answer it. What happened?
Let's see. Something in the chat.
We're gonna get blocked.
No, not blocked. YouTube's not gonna block us. I'm just talking about, like, me personally. Like, that's really controversial. We got 2 dislikes.
I wonder.
Oh no!
Anyway,
all this because some people wanted to just talk about controversial things in my end.
All right, MCP, is this hairstyle gothic?
Hold on. Not really.
What would I do?
Just keep her short hair, because there's a lot of gothic short hair.
No, I gotta make Brit. You have to.
You have to give her a lesbian haircut.
No. Like when you draw, I don't think there's such thing as a lesbian haircut.
Yeah,
But I think there's just a haircut that a lot of lesbians like to wear. Anyway, because I'm trying to give her the long style gothic hair, because Brit's got the short style.
Here, do like Lydia Deeth's hair.
Who?
The Lydia from Beetlejuice. I want to cosplay as her sometime, because people say I look like her. Like, especially in the face. Apparently, I look like Winona Ryder. My cat just meowed really loudly in the basement. I'm like, come on, Twips.
That's not eligible. You can't do the long dress. You can't. No one wears a long dress to school. You don't wear a long dress to school. What are you talking about? It's not down to your ankles.
I know. I did once. Oh goodness. I did once over Halloween.
That's for Halloween. I'm talking about day-to-day stuff.
I can't believe you don't know goth.
I do know it, but it's trying. I've already done it for.
Reference the pictures I sent you.
I know. I'm taking a look. Maybe I can add a bow on someone.
They want Jenny to sing.
I don't know about that.
Let's have her rap.
Oh no!
Oh.
I'm down.
Maybe like a rap battle like in an anime called Zombie Idol Sega. Zombie something, I can't remember what, but it's about zombie idols in anime. Crazy, isn't it?
Oh wait, that sounds familiar. I don't remember what it's called though. This premise sounds familiar. Oh sure, voice actor did sing. The Jenny's voice actor. I forget her name.
Janice Kawaye.
I don't think she actually sang in the show.
Zombie Sega, yeah.
Unless okay, she's Japanese American, but
yeah.
So I don't know if her name is pronounced Janice Kawaye or Janice Kawaye.
I think they confirmed it was Janice because I saw a video of Quentin Flynn talking about her at a Comic-Con panel.
Oof, then I've been pronouncing her name wrong for years.
I'm sorry, Nathan.
Apologies.
I'm really sorry about that.
Apologies, Janice.
Janice? It was Janice.
Because like I took Japanese
just because you take Japanese doesn't mean that you know everything about Japanese culture.
I know that, but of course I know that. But like it's just the first day one you learn, okay, when you see an I in a Japanese name, it's not pronounced I, it's pronounced E. And when you see an E in a Japanese name, it's not pronounced E, it's pronounced A.
Yeah, but Janice is not a Japanese name.
I know. It's just like she's Japanese American, and it's.
I think like her original Japanese is Hitomi or Hiromi or something.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Drawing suggestion: Guardians of the Galaxy, Brad Star Lord, James Gamora, Tychus, Rock, and Sheldon. But Tuck would be the only one.
That works on too many levels. And now you just need Drax.
Silver Shell.
That'd be Drax is the character who takes everything seriously and he can't take a joke. That's Wakeman.
Oh.
That's Wakeman.
Oh God. You're so right.
All right, yeah. Well, we should save that idea for the next stream because then we can just do a drawing competition like that, and everyone pick a character to draw as a Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh my goodness, I haven't done that in years.
All right. Well, we got to wrap up here. We're 15 minutes over, so. Thank you guys for coming on the stream. I know in the description I said we were going to celebrate Thanksgiving, but I guess that kind of just fell on what we're going to.
Who celebrates Thanksgiving?
Wait, what?
I don't know. I don't know.
Thanksgiving's over, right?
Yeah, I know. I was thinking about how we celebrated Halloween, and I don't know. Oh well.
Yeah.
What's the next Sunday? It's Christmas Eve. No, I'm sorry. It's New Year's Eve is the next Sunday. That should work, shouldn't it?
New Year's Eve. Oh no.
No, not New Year's Eve. The day before New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve.
No.
The 30th of December. That should work. No one's going to be doing anything on that day.
Keyword should.
Yeah, should work. Yeah. So if everything goes well, our next stream will be December 30th, New Year's Eve. So. All right, guys. See you guys. Thank you guys for coming. And yeah, good night, everybody. I'm going to eat dinner.
Same.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Later. Night for dinner. Blah, blah, blah.